Hi everyone, it's Kelly here, welcome all, and I have a design team project that I want to share with you. Actually, two projects for the rubberbuggy.com. I did a haul video and I showed you the new stamps that I got, and I'll show you a little bit later what I created for that. But I wanted to share with you all that we have a challenge blog. For my design team, I do a weekly Thursday product reveal or product share, and then I have a design team project. I usually do a card, sometimes a layout or a tag. Very simple, but usually showing off the products from the rubberbuggy.com, and they carry a lot of stamps such as Saturated Canary, Matilda, they carry some dies, and they carry papers, Prima, Graphic 45, all kinds of things like that. And so what I wanted to share with you was that they have a challenge blog every month, and for this month it's a sketch layout or sketch challenge, and the sketch was a basic card or layout, and then you have your straight layer of design team paper, you have some sort of a rectangular square mat, and then some kind of a circle over here. And I'll have the link below for the challenge. You go over to the Rubber Buggy and you check out the blog and click on challenge, and they'll have the challenge sketch over there. And the challenge usually runs monthly, and you can enter to win. They also have, you know, like I said, their blog, and then their store link is directed on the blog as well. So I have the French Country paper stack that I got from the Rubber Buggy design team, and I did my sketch like this, and I used a craft cardstock as my background, and then I just put one of the little notes on the inside. And I used all different pattern paper. So this green here is some of the pattern paper that I did for my trim piece, and then I cut this note card out of the die cut sheet set. And let me show you here if I can find it. It's super cool because all these, okay, here's the paper that I used. This is the G45, which I love Graphic 45. Okay, so if you go in here, this is the 8x8 stack, by the way. This is the French Country background that I used for my card, and it's beautiful. It just has a bunch of florals and the chicken and some script, French Country. And then if you go back here a little further, they have the little note cards such as that. And then right here, and this is what I have left actually, but if you cut out some of the note cards, I think there's another sheet. Let me look here. I thought, yeah, here it is, sorry. Yeah, I have it pretty well cut apart, but here's some of these little note cards, and they're really cute. And so that's what I wanted to use as my focal point for the card. So I found this beautiful image of this little shanty, and it has these little stamps on it, and it already is framed, and I thought, what a beautiful little card that would make for, you know, grandmother for birthday, or thank you card. I mean, you could do anything with this card because it's so versatile. So I then added some of these little die cuts that I cut out, again, from the paper collection. Actually, this was cut out from the paper collection, but the other ones were part of the country collection tag. This is, I don't know which number this is. I'm sorry guys, but it's like the die cut sheet. So I used those, and then what I did was I took a little group of 3 of these little roses, and I put them together with a pretty bow, and then I had a tiny little piece of bow left, like this big, and I fishtailed it, and I just stuck that down, you know, in under here, because that's pop dotted, and this one's pop dotted as well. So I just fishtailed that, stuck that up in there. So what a cute, simple, I mean, I think this took me like 10 minutes to put together. super simple. Well, it took a while to cut everything out, but to adhere everything, you know, 10 minutes. So like I said, you know, card on the inside, really, really super simple, pretty card. And that is what I created for the challenge. Now, I'm going to share with you my design team card for this week. I got the new Princess P stamp Tilda. She looks like this. And then I got the vintage Swedish bench. It looks like this. And see, she's sitting. What I wanted to do was to put them together. When I got the stamps, I was almost a little disappointed, I'll tell you, because I know she's Princess P, so I'm assuming that means, you know, like the princess and the P, like she's supposed to be sitting on the bed, and the P is like, you know, making her not able to sleep. But because she's in the sitting position, I thought I would put her on this cute little bench. The bench looked smaller than what I had anticipated, so it did make me nervous. I wanted to share, but I did paper piece those, and this is the card I came up with. And it's a really, really simple card because I wanted to keep basically the image as my main focus. And I paper pieced her, I think what paper I used. Okay, I paper pieced her with crepe paper, Pretty Party 6x6 pad, and this is one of the pads that I got at, where'd I get this? TJ Maxx for $2.99. So I colored her then, and I got some of the new Express It cardstock. I've never used that before, but I do like it a lot. I got the Express It cardstock, and then I colored her little shoes and her bow in a bright red to bring out the red in the floral print here that I used. And then I found this beautiful bow, and the bench actually worked out pretty good. I had a cardstock that I used. It had a little bit of a wood grain, so it went right with it. And I popped that up, as you can see, popped both of those up. And she looks pretty good. She is, I would probably not want her any bigger to be able to fit on this bench. It's, you know, really cute. And for the background, I actually used a note card from the Prima collection called Meadowlark. And I wanted that to be bigger than the actual front of the card. So it is bigger. So then what I did was I used some, excuse me, Want to Scrap bling. And I put that in the corners. And then I found this little hello sticker and I added that. So that was my weekly Thursday project for the Rubber Buggy. So that is what I got for my design team projects, or that is what I'm sharing with you for my design team projects for the Rubber Buggy. So check them out. Check out the challenge blog as well to see what you might win. And thanks everyone for watching. Bye.